Hello YouTube, Shadowmoon 2005 here with the review of S.H.Figuarts Scorpion Zodiarts from Forze. So what we have here is our first Zodiart figure, our first member of the Horoscopes, and our first retail release villain since Shadowmoon. The only one to be an actual like kaijin type as opposed to like Shadowmoon, who had, while he wasn't a rider, he had a rider-esque body. So, the Zodiart boxes are a little different than the Forzes. What we see is like the cloak version here, or actually cloak, a silhouetted version, I guess, of Scorpion with the cloak on, and the brightest star in the center is shining. We see the Scorpion constellation here, and like the space background, and then this like trim that goes all around. We see Scorpion Zodiarts up there. And down here, the name right here, Scorpion Zodiarts, Forze logo, name on the side, all the way down this time, instead of on two lines. On the back, we see Scorpion standing there with the Zodiarts Switch she comes with, and then front and back with the cloak on, which is all like, Hoshini Negai. So we can see it's a thicker box because the cloak is a separate tray. So we have a front piece, a back piece, and then two arm pieces for it. And then we have Scorpion herself with 5 hands here and the Zodiarts Switch. So let's get her out of the packaging. There we go. Let's get these little plasticky things off of her waist. Or this is the okay. So what we have is this is Scorpion right here. And then the itty bitty Zodiac Switch, if I can get it out of the packaging. Right here, and you can see on it the detailing. It's not painted. It'll be really difficult to like paint those little bitty tiny things silver, but that's fine. Plus, if she's holding it, you're not gonna see it anyway because it'll be in her hand. And then let's get the cloak pieces out. We'll do that after we show her off, front and back. And then the arms here. Okay, so let's take a look at her. We can see the scorpion head. Look at that face, huh? That's just a lovely face. We got the legs, which will move. As you can see, they will move back and forth on there. The tail. And then we got the shoulder pads, which these move. They will come off. That's how we're going to get the the arm pieces of the mantle on. We got the Scorpion constellation down her body here. The legs, these move here, as you can see there. And then her feet, all the little spines and stuff sticking out. On the back, we have this Scorpion tail here, which will come out as well for the cloak. And then we have like these, I guess, non-stars or whatever on the back here, but I really like these, like the glowy stars. They're really nice. Like it's kind of like the little jewels they use like in Kuuga's belt and stuff, and it comes out really well, I think. So let's look at her cloak. It is a hard plastic. It's not like rubbery or anything. Let's see. Let's grab see, my friend Eternal here, I thought it was gonna be more like this, where like his cloak, see, Eternal's cloak's like bendy, and I mean it's still hard, but it's like a more like rubbery, bendable plastic, as opposed to this rigid, immovable kind, as it were. Let's put Eternal back. So that was the front. This here is the back. We have the Scorpion Zodiac sign back there, And then the arm parts, which we're going to remove, you can see this spine coming out here. We're going to remove these arm spines in order to get that on. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's put the cloak on her. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this off on each side. The back thing already just fell off. So this is going to come off. And then we're going to pull these out. Right here and right here. Okay, so she is ready to go. So we're going to want to start with the arm pieces. So here's one arm piece here, and we're going to separate it in half. And basically just wrap it around her arm, sitting it on top right here where the shoulder pad used to be. Wrap it around the arm and snap it shut. Okay, and then we're just going to sit it on her shoulder, right, like this. Okay, so she's got one arm in her cloak, and we're going to do it with the other side. So we'll separate this, put one piece, one piece. I don't know why that was funny. And then the other right here. Okay, so now I've got the two arms in the cloak, and then we're just going to wrap the other parts around her. So this back piece here apparently pegs into that hole or something, the one where the scorpion tail was. And then this front piece will go on here. And you gotta line it up, and there we go. Wait, we got it. We got it. All right, we got it. Nope, we don't got it. Let's see. All right, we got it. So here we are with our cloaked Scorpion Zodiart right here. If we can get her feet positioned to stand. Now, normally, as I didn't show this because I forgot, she has full range of motion, every articulation piece that Figuarts have. With this cloak on, she's got limited head movement. One of the little legs fell off. They just pop right back in. There we go. To her head. Okay, and then her arms can move up and down. They can't bend because of the... Well, actually, they can bend. They can bend, sort of. They're going to take the shoulder, like the arm piece with it, but if you bend her arm. And then the legs obviously cannot really move because this is rigid. So she's going to stay like this. And then we'd have to, let's see, change her hand out in order to get the Zodiarts Switch in there. So this would be difficult, but doable. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty much required to put the change hands before you put on the cloak. It's at least much easier that way, certainly. And then we can just put the Zodiarts Switch into her hand like this. See, and now she's holding it, and she wants you to come push it and make your wish upon the stars, like this. So, okay, I really like Scorpion. I think she's a really good figure, and, you know, detailed out well. The stars and all the look came out really, really good. The problem, I really am not as much a fan of this cloak as I would like to be. Just because, you know, and I don't know, maybe it's just me being stupid, but I had a harder time, you know, getting it on and getting it to stay on. I'm just not as much a fan either of, like, oh, look, it's solid plastic, it's not bendable in any way, it's not movable, it's stuck there, and I'm like, ugh. But, you know, like, I think it could have done slightly differently. But it's still, I mean, it looks good. You know, and so I mean, I can definitely say to pick this one up. Hopefully they will make other ones retail. As it is, Leo, Libra, and Virgo are all exclusives and coming out in the next couple of months. But she's the only standard retail release so far. Hopefully the others will come out soon. We can have a full set of 12. So until next time, check out the podcast, website, Ramboards, WritersRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.